and since I got some time today, why not address it? So what is that topic? Well, the topic is, it's not really a topic. It's really just this truck. Let's go ahead and get this going. Landing gear. Ooh, it's chilly out here. Chilly. Landing gear going. Come on. That's what we want to hear. I want to hear that air hissing. Let's check the back, make sure everything's good to go. Okay, cool, we good. All right. Let's detach the trailer. Here, finish our paperwork. supposed to bobtail. We're supposed to pull out of the yard with an empty, but my load's not ready yet. The load I was supposed to take in San Diego. So I just started bobtailing out, and he gave me the craziest look, like, aren't you missing something? So I just told him I'll be back in the morning, because I didn't want to just sit there and just, you know, park at the yard. And, you know, there's a casino right down the street. I would rather park there, spend the rest of the day there, you know. So yeah, he gave me a crazy look. That was hilarious. But hey, it is what it is. But hey, that's trucking for you. You know, if it was ready, it would have been perfect, because I could just leave. I could just drop the one that I had and then boom, pick up a new one. But it wasn't ready. They're saying it's not going to be ready till tomorrow morning, apparently, which is cool, because now I could just park at the casino and hang out there. Let's see what they got over there. They got some roulette. I might play a little bit of roulette, but you know, I'm not gonna go crazy or nothing like that. But yeah, we'll just do our 10-hour reset here at this casino right down the street. And then they got restrooms that I can use, because I don't like parking at Shippers, because they got us using dirty bathrooms, and I'd rather have a clean bathroom at the casino that I can use, and some good food. So that's where we headed right now. And then when we get there, I got something to show you guys. I've been getting requests for this for a while, so I figured for this video, why not do that for this video? So when we get to that casino, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I'll see you guys then. Alright, so we made it to the casino. I saw some nice parking spot in the back, right next to another Warner truck. And yeah, this is where we're going to take our 10-hour break. Till we get our hours back, we're going to chill here. I'm going to go in there and check out the casino, actually see what they got in there. And hopefully they got some decent food and all that good stuff. But that's not what I wanted to go over. Like I said earlier, the sun is, there's a glare, is there's something I actually wanted to go over for a while now. A couple of you guys have been asking me actually about this for a while, so I kind of wanted to address it. And since I got some time today, why not address it? So what is that topic? Well, the topic is, it's not really a topic. It's really just this truck, this 2024 International. A lot of people have been asking me first about my setup. How's my setup? Because they've been seeing a lot of the things I've been using on my TikTok and all that good stuff. I have a lot of nice gadgets in here. Got my TV back there, like I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. And I'm just in general, do like a little tour. I was thinking, why not do a truck tour? I see a lot of other YouTubers doing truck tours, other truckers that have pages doing truck tours of their trucks. I was like, why not? Let me do a truck tour of the 2024 International. Because actually I looked online, there's not too many videos surprisingly on the 2024. There are videos on the Internationals, but not the 2024 model. I think the 2024 model actually is pretty different compared to, I think, the 2018, 2019, the 2020, and the everything that's before 2023. I think the 2023 and 2024, I believe, are the same, but I could be mistaken. I actually don't know for sure. But anyways, why not? Let's just go into it. Shoot, let's just start with the front. Start this bad boy up. I mean, like I said, this setup right here in the front, it's basic. It's nothing serious. Turn off this, that's only my tablet. But yeah, I got the tablet there and all that. It's got pretty decent buttons here that you can use. It's not hard to use. PDL lock, I'm not really sure about that one. I've never used it, but I'm pretty sure it's to lock all the drive wheels to make sure it doesn't slide if you're like in some mud or something like that. I could be wrong. I think that's what it's for. I've never used it, but I think that's what it's for. So off-road, I've used that numerous times. Like whenever you're on some like really rough terrain. I don't know if I can zoom in. You guys can't see that, but like gravel like that, or like maybe like off-roading, like stuff like that. It's really, this is what you use for off-roading. You just turn it on, and it gives you that pretty much that off-road capability. This right here, I'm not really sure. I think this stops you from rolling back if you turn it on. I've never really had to use it, but I'm assuming that's what it's for. This right here is pretty much for my light right up here, and I just turn it off. This right here is for my backlight for the sleeper, and then that's to turn it off. And then this right here is to turn on my night lights. It has like a red light. Also have it also back there. I don't know if you guys see it. So you can't really see it during the daytime that well, but that turns on like that light, that red light at night, so I can have like a little night light. Not that I need it, but it's pretty cool at night when you have it on. And that's how you turn it off. And then this right here is actually pretty cool. I actually need to have the truck on. So to activate it, you need to turn the truck on. I believe it's, I don't know, what do you call this? Neutral. It's not off. It's not off. It's not on. It's right in the middle. Let's just go with that. And then you got to turn on the auto start. And then you got to turn on this, and what that does is it controls your climate control that's back here. And I'm gonna go over all that back there as well, but I got my own little climate control where the truck doesn't have to be on when, like, there's certain areas where they don't want you having the truck on when you're idling, so you just turn on the truck on, I would just say neutral, right, like this, and you turn on this the auto start, and then you could turn on this, and it pretty much keeps the truck in a like temperatures how you want it back there. If it's too cold outside, you can turn on the heat. If it's too hot outside, you can turn on the AC, and the truck doesn't have to be on, which is the best, because I had a Freightliner back when I first started earlier this year. It did not have that, and man, when it's hot outside and then if you're in areas where they don't want you having a truck on, it's rough. It's pretty rough. So that's what that's for. But to activate that, you need to have the auto start on the truck. And then right next to the auto start, and I already went over that auto start, and then right next to it is this right here is I'm gonna add that to what is the most annoying thing in most trucks that I've driven is, I guess there's like an automatic feature in the truck on your blind spots, or if you're lane changing, it turns on like a sound to let you know that you're kind of veering off to the left or the right with your trailer or your truck. So to turn that off, you just hit this and it turns that sound off. If you need it on, you can have it on, but it's annoying. Every time you, like, sometimes you go in some construction zones areas and there's like fake lines, and it reads that out, that sound's gonna go on. So I always turn this off, but it automatically turns itself back off every 30 minutes, unfortunately. So you got to keep turning that on. What else did I got? So this right here is pretty much with the climate. It kind of goes with the climate control I told you guys about earlier. With this, you just set what you want. If you want it to be hot or cold back there, and you set it up right. You can set it up here up front, and you could also set it up right there in the back as well. The fifth wheel, this is pretty much, fifth wheel slide. So this is pretty much, I don't really use this one that much either, but it's pretty much a slide, the fifth wheel. You know, if you want it to be a little bit further or closer in. This right here is to unlock from the trailer. I love this button right here. So I barely have to go out there. Before, I had to go out. I mean, if you're a trucker, you know what I'm talking about. You got to pull on the fifth wheel to unlock. I don't got to do that. Every time I want to unlock from my trailer, I just make sure that I'm on that everything's off, and then I'm on park, and then I just hit this fifth wheel. You got to hold it for like 4 to 5 seconds or 3 to 5 seconds, and it unlocks your tractor from the trailer. So that's a really good feature. A lot of new trucks I think have this button. I like it. Park regen is just to, you know, regen your truck, so everybody knows about that. You should do that once. I usually regen my truck like once a week. It depends on how much I drive the truck. If I drive it a lot, I do twice a week, but if I drive it like a regular amount of time, I do it once a week. So that's what that is, the regen. You already know what these are if you're a trucker. The trailer brake and the tractor brake. And obviously you drive a regular car, you know what these are. So we don't have to go over that. We got the pressure gauges in the front. My work light, so if it's dark outside and I can't see my airlines back there, I turn it on with that. And then my lamp check is whenever I'm doing my pre-trips. This helps you check to see if the lights are working. It flashes, all the lights flash all around with your truck and your trailer. What else? So yeah, pretty standard. And this is the front. Don't mind my trash. I have some Amazon packages that I grabbed before I went on this rotation. So this is just like the boxes that I'm gonna throw out. I'm actually probably gonna throw them out right now once I'm done filming this part of the video. But yeah, this is where I keep my trash and my, you know, whatever goes there. This is my running water. I bought this on Amazon. Very, very useful. I'm just gonna click on it real quick, but it pretty much, this is where there's no running water, right? So obviously in the truck, so I use like one of those, like, how do you call these bottles, the ones that you use like at work or at the house. But pretty much I just put this right here that I got on Amazon, and all you gotta do is just hit the button and it runs water. So I use that for my dishes whenever I need to do dishes, and whenever I have dirty dishes, I'm not gonna open it too much because I actually have some dishes in here and I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm gonna wash these in a bit. That's where I keep my dirty dishes, and then that's where I put the water in here to run my dishes, wash my dishes. So pretty useful. That's the only system I can think of. Other people use other things. That's what I do. This is my table that I use to put my air fryer or other appliances whenever I need to cook. And I also got this on Amazon as well. And if you guys want links to all these things, I'll try my best to put some links for most of the things that I have on here. So yeah, that's the table that I have. What else do I got? I bought myself my own dash cam. The truck comes with a dash cam, but that's for the company. They can only see the videos or anything that happens. So if I do get in the situation, they have access to it. I like to have my own camera as well, just in case, to protect myself if I gotta defend myself when a situation happens, because you guys already know whenever there's an accident involving a truck, they blame the trucker first. So this is always on, actually. I have it connected to a cigarette port, so it doesn't look all like, it's not hanging around and all that stuff. So I have it hidden all the way around here, and it's actually connected back here to this lighter, or I don't know what you call those little cigarette ports, whatever. And back here is actually where I charge my batteries from my GoPro. But yeah, I have my own dash cam. So very useful. It's always on even when I'm sleeping. So if anybody sketchy is walking by the truck, it's gonna record that as well. And pretty much this right here, the best pass, is pretty much what we use as truckers. It helps us, it lets us know if we gotta bypass a scale, or if there's a toll booth. It actually charges the company for tolls, so you don't gotta worry about paying out of pocket. So that's what I got right there, pretty much. And then the Bendix is pretty much an option that comes in the truck. If it's red, that means someone's on my right side. I don't really use this option. I like to kind of do the old school, just use your mirrors. But you know, if you're feeling lazy and you see that it's yellow, you obviously know that it's safe to merge into the right lane. But again, I don't usually use this to I don't trust that, because sometimes there are situations where it probably doesn't read that there is something next to you. So I always double check. But you know, I look at that color and then I'll just double check to make sure no one's next to me, and then I'll merge over. So that's what I have right there. I also bought me a mini inverter, because sometimes when I do cook, I do want to connect the plugs, because I do have a table here where I put my air fryer, the one that I showed you guys earlier, or I'm going to show you in a bit. I put it usually here when I cook, so that the smoke or whatever comes out, it's not staying in the back of the truck. It comes out of these windows, so it's not too steamy, or like the smell of food is not back there. It stays out here, and it just, yeah. So I keep it right here in the front. So this is what I connect it to. So mini inverter, it was very cheap. You can get them at Love's or Pilots. And that's pretty much it. We're uploading another video on YouTube. But yeah, what else? This is where I keep my how do you call it? Headset. Obviously my work headset. That's where I keep my I forget what you call these, but my reflective gear is up here. My cleaning stuff, all my cleaning stuff is up here, like, you know, for dusting up or for the windows and all that good stuff. I keep it up here. I might actually move all that stuff under the bed, but for now I keep it up there. Obviously this is your privacy. If you're a trucker, you know what that is. Let's go into my cabinet space. I keep all my dry goods in here because I like to cook. This is what helps me save money when I'm on the road. So like rice, pasta, seasonings, all that. I got some, you know, clam chowder, soup, all that good stuff. I keep it in there. I got my Keurig right here. Very, very useful. So I don't have to worry about going to get coffee, because I got coffee right here in the truck. And the coffee that I like to drink, a lot of people are asking what kind of coffee I drink, is this right here. Cafe Bustelo. This stuff right here. I mean, I don't really like coffee like that, but man, that coffee is really good. And you don't even need to have creamer. You could just drink it like that, dark, and it's really good. I usually add creamer on dark coffee, but with that, I don't even have to add creamer. But I do add creamer, and it makes it better. Right here is where I keep my snacks, popcorn, chips. I keep my paper towel. I keep my privacy screens. These privacy screens are for the window. You kind of just strap it up like that. So if it gets too hot back there, or if I need privacy, I don't want anybody seeing what's going on inside, because I have my TV sometimes, if it's on at night, someone outside can see that it's on. So I keep that on whenever I'm watching TV, or if I want some privacy, you know what I'm saying? And then on that side too. So there's two of them. I keep them right up here. Got my pillow, got my blanket, got my sheets. Back here, like I was telling you guys, there's some other buttons that they give us so we don't have to go up front. So this is the same thing, the light for the sleeper dome, which is up there, which I showed you guys. Same feature that is up front. I have it back here as well. And that's the floor light, which I showed you guys, the night light, that red light. This right here is my heater. So I've been using this actually lately because it's been cold where they've been sending me lately. Like around Colorado, Oregon, Seattle, all those areas. So whenever it gets really cold, I can set my heater temperature, and that heater is right down here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. Sorry for the mess down here. I am gonna vacuum it. It was dirty, but yeah, that's my heater, and that's what controls that heater. So very, very useful. If I want to listen to music with the truck, I got my controls back here as well. Got some, you know, y'all already know what that is. And that's pretty much it for the back controls. I got my remote, so I got some double stick tape or Velcro tape, put it back here, connected it to the back to the remote, so whenever I'm not using the remote, so I don't lose it, it's right there. And that controls obviously the TV, which I have right here. As you already saw in the video that I posted prior to this, of what my truck looked like when I first got it. Obviously I set up the TV. It did come with a mount, which was great, which is back here. And all I had to do is literally just buy the TV and brackets, and I was able to mount that, so it was good. I got my, you already met Grogu in that last video. I got my Pokemon friends back there. Yeah, yes, I'm a nerd. I grew up on Pokemon, Star Wars, all that good stuff. Got my GoPro accessories right here that whenever I need something. Very useful right here. Oh, I didn't even show you guys on this side. I showed you guys a Keurig, but yeah, I got the coffee, and I also got a microwave. So that's my microwave. So I have it set up the same. I got, oh, so I didn't tell y'all, this Velcro tape, I bought it at Home Depot, and that's the same thing that I use to make sure that these don't shake when they're in the truck. And they've been here for a while, for about 8 months now, and I've never fallen, because when you're driving a truck, as y'all know, it does shake a lot. So I use some Velcro tape and straps, and these right here just in case, just to keep it like in check so it doesn't go anywhere. And when I tell you guys, it doesn't go anywhere. I mean, it's not moving. And then this right here, I also use the Velcro tape to connect it to the microwave on this side as well. So it's connected to the microwave and it's connected on the bottom. So very good setup. That's what I use. On this side, I got my air fryer, which I use a lot whenever I'm making my steaks or whatever I'm cooking that requires air frying. Very useful. I use this for reheating as well. So I don't want to use the microwave sometimes, because you know when you reheat food sometimes in the microwave it doesn't taste the same. But when you reheat it in this bad boy, this Ninja, which I recommend to everybody. I forget which model this is. I might have to look it up and put it on the description, the back on the bottom. But yeah, this is very useful, very, very useful. This truck also comes with a fridge, like you guys saw in the video. It has a fridge as well, the video that showed what features it had before. So I have my food in there because I like to cook. I don't like to eat out and truck food. I got my drawer here where I keep miscellaneous items. Up here, let me turn on the dome light so y'all can see. But let me turn off the radio. So up here, I have another air fryer. I just bought this one actually. It's a New Wave one. It was on sale during Black Friday, so I bought another one. I know I got this one right here, but this one right here actually lets you cook like 2 or 3 items at the same time, and it has a rotisserie option. I did post what it looks like on my TikTok that one time. People were asking me about it, but this thing is amazing. I'm only using this when I really need to, like if I need to use it for like a rotisserie, or like I said, like if I want to cook like chicken and vegetables, or my steak and vegetables, or fries, or like, you know, like everything at the same time. I use this to cook. But if I don't need to cook 2 things at once, I just stick to my OG air fryer. So yeah, I got 2 air fryers. I don't need it, but overkill is never a bad idea. So I keep it up here when I'm not using it. and this is where I keep my clothes. At first, when I first got these drawers, I had these top ones on, but they kept sliding out when I was driving. Like you guys know, when you're driving the truck, it's shaking, and they were always falling out. So I took the top drawers out, strapped them with the strap. So this is where I keep all my clothes. Sorry, it's a mess. I just did my laundry. I'm about to fold everything and organize it. But yeah, this is where I keep all my clothes, and I have my drawers, and it's easy to access everything. If I need to grab something, I just grab it right here and it's blocked, or I just grab it up top right here like this. It was the only thing I could think of. And then like my socks and my, you know, underwear, boxers, you know, whatever you call them, I keep in there. This is the bag I keep whenever I need to go shower. You know, I use this whenever I go to truck stops. So that's what I have. And then this right here, I also got on Black Friday, a mini fridge. Man, best thing I ever got. So because this is a small fridge on the bottom, I really don't have that much space, right? So when you're opening it up, I only have space for mostly food. And I had an issue, I couldn't really keep too many drinks in here. So your boy got himself a mini fridge, and so I only strictly keep my drinks up here. And like snacks or like, you know, fruit and stuff like that, I keep it up here. And it's perfect, man. It keeps it nice and cool whenever I need a drink, or, you know, I stop, whatever. I don't need to worry about, you know, spending too much money at truck stops to keep buying a drink, because I just go to Costco, buy my Gatorades, my Red Bulls, my water, and I just store up my mini fridge. So another great purchase. I got this one on TikTok, and I'm gonna see if I can give you guys a link to that. It was on sale on Black Friday, but I think brand new, I got it for like under $100. I think right now the original price is like 150 or something like that, but I will leave a link if you guys are interested. Awesome purchase if you are a trucker and you have a small fridge like this one. If you know, that's a good option. So I just keep all my beverages in here, and then just keep all the food and frozen stuff in there. So so yeah, in this cabinet right here, I keep all my, like, you know, like casseroles and what do you call them, spatulas, my cutting board, everything that you need for cooking and stuff like that. Cooking stuff is all in here as well. And what else? That's pretty much it. Like I said, the only thing I hate about Internationals is it doesn't have that much storage space. But like I said, because I have these cabinets. Oh, and another thing I don't like about Internationals is this right here, this bed. This is what I missed about my Cascadia, my Freightliner. The Freightliner Cascadia, the bunk can fold up, right? So obviously, because I'm using it up there for storage, it works out. But man, if I could have the Freightliner option, I would have loved that, because the Freightliner has a lot of storage, and then this bed right here, this bunk, can fold up. So you have more, because I'm tall, I'm, you know, like 6'1", so I'd be bumping my head sometimes on this. I mean, not all the time, but I gotta kind of, you know, you gotta duck. You can't really stand all the time. So if this could fold, it'd be perfect. That's another thing I don't like about it. But since it doesn't fold, I just use it as permanent storage up there. And I don't want to forget this bottom cabinet. This bottom cabinet is actually where I keep my my towels that I use to dry my dishes. It's also where I keep my dishes as well. And that's pretty much what I keep down here in this bottom cabinet on the left side of the truck. Outside of the truck, basic stuff. That's where we put the diesel, death. And it's the back of the truck. I lost my mud flap a few months back, so I got this one right here temporarily. Next time I go in the shop, I'm gonna try to get another Warner one. Not that it's a big deal, but yeah, pretty much, you know, basic. If you're a trucker, you know what all this stuff is. I don't need to go over that. That's the front. So every time I do my pre-trips, I gotta open this up, and then yeah, but that's pretty much my baby. And so yeah, that's a little gist of the truck, little tour guide of the truck. I may have missed some stuff, but that's pretty much what I have, what I work with. Oh, I didn't show you guys this bed right here. Opens up. Hold on. It opens up, so I also have storage. So all my trucking stuff is on the right side there. You know, like windshield fluid, DEF fuel. If I, you know, need DEF, I can't find any DEF at a fuel station. I have that right there. So pretty much all the trucking stuff is on this right side. My dirty laundry goes in that middle part. I'm not going to show you guys that. And on this left side, I pretty much have my my chains, my tire chains. You already know what that is about, for obviously like snow and all that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. It has like a little bit of under storage, not like the Freightliner. Like I said, the Freightliner has way better storage. But next time I see you guys, we'll be heading to the facility, the DC, to pick up our next load that's headed down to San Diego. I'll see you guys then.